Mic test, mic test. See this. Test, test. Woo, 64. Let's see what was the previous high? 64.86. Set our alert. This bad boy. Tesla. Good morning, guys. Here's the correction. We're coming inbound. I wouldn't be surprised if we come to retest the support level right around here. The only thing is, if you're going to be catching a dip buy, you don't want to be buying at the very top. That's a problem I had too. Let me share this link really quick. Oh yeah, GME gapped up to like 49. That was a small move. I said that it needs to come back to 50. There's no way we can risk coming down even more in GME as well as AMC. Small little gap up here. Okay, let me see. Market opens in what, 23 minutes? Perfect. You guys excited? Man, I woke up and I had seen the alert on Tesla. My alerts went off as it started coming down. And if you guys watch last week's video on Tesla, we were waiting for this bad boy to come down. I said there's more downside than upside. It doesn't make too much sense. We were watching it right here. We were day trading it here as it pulled back, and as it started moving up, I said I'm not sold on these moves. I'm not sold, and look exactly what happened. It pulled back, came down to retest these lows, and a weak bounce. You can see here clearly we have a descending triangle. It doesn't make sense to buy there, especially headed into the weekend, and it gapped down. Let me see. Any stocks you guys want me to take a look at pre-market, or just keep on watch throughout the whole market open? Yeah, George, sad face. I didn't swing any shares, and I'm still waiting for potential more downside. I still don't think there's technically a buy here, unless it breaks out above 765, in which it can close the gap to 780. Burn me, bro. Yeah, bro, I've been burned so many times by getting excited, seeing these dips, and immediately buying, and it continues to sell off. That's why you never want to size in heavily on just like one dip buy. You do increments, 5 shares here, 3 shares here, 5, 5, 5, and just build your position and possibly even average down even more. Let's see. So you want to keep a look at NQ. That's my favorite, Nasdaq. And I'm gonna set my alert actually, see if we could come down even more. In which I do think we could come down even more. I have this shaded area here. Maybe we could possibly retest these lows here. PLTR. Another one I'm interested in. Palantir. On the 30-minute 4-hour. We're still in this wedge on the 4-hour. We had some resistance November, December, right around 31. That stayed true all the way till like mid-January when we broke out hit 45. We're still on the pullback here on the 4-hour. Finally crossed above EMA. So that resistance is still there at 31. So today we might get rejected, and either come on back down, retest these supports, or break out and hit the 34 level right around here. See AMC, how we doing? I'm still staying true to my price target on AMC. I still see a breakout to like 8, 9, 10 bucks around here. 4-hour EMA still getting rejected. We finally found some support. Like I said, we can't manage to come down even more on AMC. Keep in mind, guys, what's this? Earnings are coming up on Thursday after the market close. We'll be streaming earnings, so make sure you guys subscribe. We'll be streaming the earnings call. Hopefully, there may be some rumors, potential Amazon buyout. I don't know. It's all speculation, but hopefully we get more guidance as what's to come this year. I'm pretty much an optimistic person, so that's also going to be how fast the vaccines are distributed. Anybody here from Texas? We need that momentum here. Let's see. What was the other SPAC? FSX or FRX? FRX. Another one I'm watching today. I want in on a dip on this one. I'm really just trying to throw some play money on any SPAC. I really don't care. And I want a similar action to CCIV to happen on any SPAC I buy. There's a couple other ones I can't remember off the top of my head. Let me see. I also have the terminal here off Twitter. Let me see what. Enovix set to go public through a SPAC in deal valued at 1.1 billion. Battery maker Enovix said it raised 405 million through a SPAC merger. Penn, you guys watching Penn? They had a strategic partnership. Stock isn't moving much, not a lot. Penn National enters 20-year partnership with Capital Region Gaming, and their ticker is, what's their ticker? RSI. I think this is the company, RSI. SPAC to 21. I don't see momentum. I don't see volume. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Choppy, still downtrend. Lower highs. A lower high at 26, lower high right around 22, and we're at 20. So no play for me there. Let's see. Coinbase investigates. You guys seen Bitcoin? Bitcoin's dropping, selling off. I don't blame it. It's still pulling back. Look at that 4-hour, man. Still pulling back as we speak. Who's buying the dip? When would be a good time to buy PLTR today? I'm not in PLTR yet. I want to get some PLTR. I believe ARK bought into this. I'm gonna wait to see if we could break past this level here, this resistance. Look, back in November, December, we had that resistance right around here. Did not break it, and mid-January on the 22nd is when we finally broke above, but we're still down there under this resistance. So I'm being patient on this one. Market opens in like 15 minutes. But yeah, Bitcoin's selling off. People are taking them profits. But look at the thing on Bitcoin. The last time Bitcoin ran up, it had this huge move up, still above EMA, and then it pulled back. First time under EMA here. Look exactly what's happening here. Move up, no sign of cross under EMA. This is the first time we're crossing down under EMA. This time it fell from like 42. I can't see because my phone's covering it, to this price here. What is this price? I can't really see it, but it fell to this price, and then it bounced, and then retested again, traded around that support, and then it had another rally up. So the support we're looking at right now is right around 40, mid 40s. Neo, this one's, I still have my alert. I was trying to buy Neo back then when it was like at 30 bucks, and I kept waiting for a pullback. I did not get that pullback, and I believe Neo is just one of those plays where you just hold long term. And that's why I think Lucid Motors, I have a video later on this channel. I'll make sure you subscribe so you won't miss it. I went into depth. I have all my notes here, guys. Literally all my notes. So I'm going to get more notes on this. So I'm doing my research, and I think that's just another one of those plays where you just invest long term and you just don't look back. Because they can and they will be competing with Tesla 100%. Peter Rawlinson's their CEO, and he was like the main engineer on the Model S at Tesla. But as for Neo, I kind of like it here. I don't know how well it's gonna hold that $50 support level, which was that resistance back here mid-December. But let's take a look at the 1 minute. Another one that's gapping down slightly. I have my alert here at 52, so hopefully that triggers and possibly I'll catch a dip on Neo. Another EV company in China, XPeng, XPEV, you want to watch out for. And keep in mind these stocks mimic Tesla as well, since they're on the same sector. I'm semi alert here for XPeng. Look at that 1 hour downtrend, man. Let me get some water. I can feel my mouth drying up. I'll be back. We're back. Let's see. Let's see. I have the news here. Yellen says market for 100-year bond would probably be very tiny, but Treasury is moving to long-term debt. Yellen says U.S. interest payments as share of GDP are currently at 2007 levels. Bitcoin down 10%. Can't say I'm surprised. See, that's the thing with Bitcoin. I think it just has so much attention to it. Any little pullback is just going to be magnified times 10. And there could be way more panic. So don't be surprised if we come back to these levels here. What's up, VWAP? Broke VWAP. I love that name. Good morning, man. Look at that NQ. It's not bouncing. It's not breaking past this level. Not testing EMA yet. Market's still closed, but let's wait for that volume to come in. 4 hours. Not looking good, man. And the thing is I'm excited to catch a dip, but I don't want to be a victim and just buy the dip early. It's like that meme when you buy the dip and it keeps on dipping. That's the worst feeling. So Tesla's looking juicy at these prices, man. I could picture it in my head, it bouncing off like the support, breaking past this resistance and closing that gap here. Let's see. We just have to be patient. Patience. Let's see. Do I have an alert on PLTR? No. Set an alert. CCIV. CCIV is the one I'm leaning towards the most. Apple's gonna be another one taking a hit. Zoom. Oh, Facebook. What are you doing? I'll probably be interested on Facebook. under this support level. If it breaks down under, we could possibly see like 250s. Morning. What do you think about GME? I like that gap up here. I think it'll still be trading around the 50s. It needs to hold the 50s. Anything under that, and it could get really ugly. But on the 4-hour, there really isn't a breakout above EMA. That's why I'm like really confused on GameStop and as well as AMC. AMC I believe it has a little bit more of a potential. You see these spikes above here, but it completely just comes back on down. The big catalyst is earnings after Thursday, after market close. We're gonna be streaming that call. Any little slight like insight of guidance, I think that could send the stock up. That's what GameStop needs. GameStop needs to hop into esports. Anybody stream here or like love watching other gamers like on Twitch? I'm not too sure of a gamma squeeze on GameStop. But my price target is like 80, 100 bucks still on GameStop. The thing is, any slight move up to like 80 bucks, it can send a lot of people trying to chase the pop here. Because GameStop, I still believe it has a lot of attention. Keep in mind, we still have the next tier coming up. I've heard about that. GME is being super suppressed via XRT. So XRT is this ETF, right? And it's composed of like 20% of GameStop, and they're shorting that. But do I think the shorts are still in? Yes. Market opens in 8 minutes. See how Nasdaq's holding up. Holding that support level. Sure hope it does. See what we got. Yellen says it makes sense for Federal Reserve to study digital dollar currency. Look at that bounce. That's a fat bounce. That's what I want today. I want to catch a bounce. So when Melvin Capital claimed they closed their position in GameStop, did they mean through XRT or they closed by default when Citadel and 0.72 bought their options out? Quite frankly, I don't think they closed their position. I think they doubled down. I think they're still in. Four minutes. man, sometimes these are the reasons that convince me just buying into buying pressure is not the best strategy. There's people out there that are successful in buying into these breakouts, but this is what scares me. These pullbacks. This is a hefty pullback. We're right around that psychological number, 50K. Why the dire title? Like the stream title? Stock market falling. Quite frankly, it can't even continue more to fall if we break down this support level. And there's already been that speculation that we're in for a correction, so I wouldn't be surprised. That's exactly why I did not trade Tesla. There's more downside, especially with the whole CCIV and Lucid Motors coming out, taking a bite of their market share. Doesn't make sense. Three minutes. Turn up your mic. Yeah, I lowered. I didn't think it was in effect. How about now? Is that better? I appreciate you telling me that. Is that better? Test. Let's go. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Yeah, let's watch GME. I have my alert set on NQ. If anything falls under, Thinkorswim is really glitchy on alerts, so I'll get the alert like 10 minutes after. GME, let's get an alert here, at or above. Two minutes. What do you think about ICLN? First gut instinct. Let's see. Downtrend 30 minutes, not good. Maybe a pull under 27. Let me see how that looks on the 4 hour. What is iShares Global Clean Energy? I'd possibly be interested at 24. I should set another on this one. Interesting. All right, 1 minute. GME, AMC. Oh, AMC's pushing up, baby. Let's go. This is what we need. We need to push up to 650 headed into earnings. That's exactly how I play Tesla. Any other earnings, Apple, they push into earnings. This is what we need. Let's retest 650s. Out of our quest, we'll start switching between stocks. GME, AMC, CCIV, PLTR, 30 seconds. I have to generate 2022 leave at 30. I think you'll be fine. Ten seconds. Two seconds, baby. Let's go. Let's see. GME. Can we break 47? Come on, 47. It's like it's halted or something. Don't tell me Thinkorswim froze. No. It's pulling back, got rejected right at the pre-market resistance. It's pulling back down to support. Let's see what else is popping. CCIV as well, similar to AMC. Got rejected at that pre-market resistance. I kind of want to catch that dip. Tesla, what are we doing? What are we doing? Wants to push. It wants to push. Break past that pre-market resistance. AMC 584. PLTR we're also watching. Not much going on. GME 46.57. I want FRX under this price. Let me see. Come on down, baby. I'm ready. Let's see. Shares. Let's take a look at AMC. Still down on that bad boy. GME 46. We need above 47 on GME. Tesla. NQ. Bounced off of that. Ooh, it's selling off. This is what we want. We're about to catch this dip. Why is your bell way louder than you? Alright. So usually Tesla mimics Nasdaq. Mimics NQ. See how NQ is bouncing a little bit? Tesla's going to follow. So let's see. Hopefully my alert goes off, man. AMC. Oh, it was shot back up to retest these highs. Oh, it's about to break out. Push, push, push. Get all those buy orders. New high. 599. Let's hit 6. Let's hit 6. Come on. I plan to buy so much more AMC. Alright, look. On the 30-minute, what do you guys see here? The resistance, clearly, right around 650. Let's call it just that half number. We're breaking above 6. But this resistance here at 650, which are the spikes on the 4-hour that are peaking above, is what we need to break out. Let's go, baby. 605. Come on. What program is he using? I'm using broker TD Ameritrade. This is our platform called Think or Swim. I've tried E-Trade. I tried pretty much a lot of brokers out there. eToro, I don't like any other broker. This is possibly the most simplest, beautiful, most aesthetically pleasing broker there is. Charting software as well. And they're pretty fast for their executions. Alright, Tesla, please tell me it did not fall. It did, and my alert did not go off. See, sometimes it's glitchy like that. Oh, but we're still pretty early in the party. Let's see. Let's get damn it. 5-minute, where's the EMA at? 759 EMA in the 5-minute. It's about to break some lows. Keep in mind, 750s is right around the corner. If it breaks this, it could go way under because people are gonna get their stop losses. 751.13. People's stop losses can't go off, so I'm trying to be very patient, but then I want in. It looks so cheap to me right now. How's NQ doing? eToro is horrible. Yeah. I have Weibo as well. If you guys sign up using my link in the description, you get free stonks on Weibo. Like, NQ's pulling back. See, Tesla is mimicking NQ. There's days where NQ and Tesla part away, but it's following it. Let's see. Oh, it's bouncing, man. Boy, see, my alerts did not go off. I hate this. Thinkorswim needs to fix this. This is the only complaint I have. The alerts at market open are complete ass. NQ is about to break. Is my alert gonna go off on this one? It's bouncing. It's bouncing. How's Apple bouncing too? Apple shot up, closed that gap, and it's coming back down. Wow. Facebook, Amazon. Let's take a look at AMC. Amazon's collapsing too. AMC still at 6. GME, how we doing? Ooh, it's pulling back. We cannot afford to pull back anymore in GME. AMC, how we doing, baby? 6. Tesla, we coming back down? No, we had a small bounce. The reason I'm not chasing Tesla too heavily right now, but I would have bought that dip here at 751, but I'm being very more cautious because it's so close to the $0.50 mark here at 750. You know where people set their stop losses at? Those numbers. Why do you think I was scared to buy at 800? That day, it fell under 800. Look at this. The next day it collapsed down to 764. So patience. EMA is still at 758 on the 5-minute. AMC still at 6. GME trying to catch that bounce. CCIV, let's see how we're doing. Still got rejected off that pre-market resistance. PLTR coming on down. We want in right around 27s. It's actually looking really good. How's a 5-minute EMA? 29.73. Interesting. Oof. Still coming on down. How are we doing, Tesla? How are we doing? Okay, here's the thing. It could. This is the 1 minute, right? So here's that bounce. We have the resistance at 755. It could come on down even more, which we want it to make new lower lows. And it keeps bouncing. Tesla's most likely to bounce right here too. Let's see if it could break 755. See, it's gonna break. Yep. Ah, damn it. All right, let's focus. AMC, baby. Back to retesting those highs here. Let's go. Guys, AMC, my main catalyst is, or my main thesis is stocks move headed into what? Into earnings. Where's that resistance on AMC? 658. On the 4-hour, it's clear. It's got rejected there. But the thing is, people are holding on to their AMC. They are not selling. The support is still held there. So we'll be covering the earnings call on Thursday after the market here on this channel. So make sure you guys subscribe. GME still at 44. NQ with that bounce, man. Tesla's gonna follow. Look at that bounce on Tesla. Damn, that 751 would have been juicy. Come on, AMC, new highs. Come on. 606, 607. Let's see the times and sales. Let's go. All right, so far so good on AMC, man. 612. Come on. Let's see. 612. How are we looking on 5-minute? Where's the EMA at? So a lot of people get scared as it pulls back, but pullbacks are normal. They're healthy, guys. Let's go. 611. 613. Let's go. 614. If GME is falling, they have completely diverted. Yep, they're not following each other anymore, man. AMC is its own beast, and I've been leaning more towards AMC than GME. Push, baby, push. 612, 613 ask. Oh, see, I barely got that alert at or below. That should have been earlier. 7. Look at that spike here to Tesla. Oh, shit. 615. AMC to the moon, baby. Oh, keep saying to the moon. It just shot up new high, 617. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a pullback on AMC. Down to like 6. Let's hold 6. If we hold 6, I'm a very happy man. But so far, so good on AMC. We're gonna push up into earnings. Let's break past that resistance around 650. PLTR. Sun W. When did I set an alert on this? Sunworks. Interesting. Look at that decline on the 4-hour. I might be interested. Walmart's another one I bought. I forgot. This one's still, how we doing? I can't really see. We're down on this one, but we're playing the bounce on Walmart, guys. On the 15-minute, you can see that resistance here, 139. Hopefully it breaks and it shoots up to 144. We go back to these prices, maybe to 150. I took a small position, not too many shares. If it breaks down under, I'll add more. So it's only the the third day after a gap down. So patience on Walmart. Maybe that's why I alerted on Sun W. Sunworks is another one I'm interested in. Let's have an alert here. At or below. AMC, how we doing? We're gonna pull back. I don't think your audio is working. Can you guys not hear me? Wait. Test. Audio is working fine for me. Yeah, I think. Oh, 618. Let's go. 619. Let's push into earnings, man. Let's get all the FOMO back. Yeah, if the audio is not working, just try to refresh the stream or something. 620 on AMC, baby. 621. Let's get those people. People also watching GME also might move to AMC. Are we going to push? Oh, GME is also pushing. They're still following each other. AMC is leading the way. 624. This is where you get all those people trying to buy in. Again, that sold before. Those people are still watching AMC. I promise you that. I promise you. Paper hands are still watching. My Bluetooth in my car is maxed. That's dedication right there. Never trade on your phone. That's one thing I've learned. Alright, I wouldn't be surprised to see a pullback. No panic here though. I'll probably even buy more on the dip. Guys, I was buying AMC at $2.50 back in November, December, before everything. And I took profits. I did not think it was going to do this. I didn't think it was going to spike. 50% volume and it's fine. Yeah, Audi should be fine. Yeah, refreshing it just worked. And no problem. Vader. GME, baby. How we doing? Push. No. Still at 46. Tesla, are we coming back down? Did we get rejected? No, it's still at that resistance. Keep in mind, Tesla, if we break 765, I might be interested in grabbing some shares just because we could see it bounce to 780. GME is at or above. That's an old alert, right? Yeah, that's an old alert. Damn it. Thinkorswim is playing with me right now. And Q held. So I'm glad at least we held some support on Nasdaq. Even Tesla, it would have gone really ugly under 750. And Tesla, last time it hit 800, it hit 804 and it bounced. So super really close to that whole number. AMC 620. So like I said, don't be surprised if it pulls back. It's normal. It could continue on to rally. But if it holds above $6, complete win for me, guys. Saw you on WS Wall Street Bets. I like your content. Thank you, guys. So we'll be streaming AMC earnings call. Hopefully we get some guidance on what's to come. Very optimistic. There's that pullback, by the way. So if you guys aren't subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. We're also having a video on CCIV. I have my notes here. I'm very interested on CCIV. I did not buy CCIV when it was at $12. Keep in mind, if you did not buy CCIV when it was cheap, we hear you, yeah. If you didn't buy like CCIV when it was 12, don't feel bad. I didn't buy because there was no news on there was no like sign of the deal. There was no sign of the deal. What's up, Montrell? That's my boy Montrell right there. So there was no sign of the deal, and I told myself the deal is not gonna happen. I need Twitter to tank. Do you track naked? Yeah, I actually, unfortunately, I know you guys are gonna hate me. I had paper hands on naked. I sold my 10 shares, right? Yeah. I don't like this. I quite frankly don't like this. It is not moving. There's not a lot of volume. Naked is that clothing brand company, right? And I talked to a couple women, and they said don't buy it because women are not buying clothes. That's what they told me. I was like, I'll take your word. The stock isn't really moving. There's not a lot of movement. The only reason they had this push here, the only reason we saw this was because there was a lot of speculation of what's the next GME on Wall Street Bets around this time, on January 28th. Naked being heavily promoted as short squeeze up. Have you looked into that? I haven't. I had a couple shares, but I was like, you know what? I just sold. I took the L. There wasn't a lot of interesting movement. I really don't see how you could trade that. There's not a lot of trading, a lot of movement. Like look at AMC. Shot from 580s all the way to 625. Tesla's pushing, man. Damn, guys, that buy here would have been amazing at 751, right? Still holding my 5 shares of GME at 225. I feel like we could still see a sharp increase in price. Yes, the Chewy CEO, Ryan Cohen, and all those guys, these guys need to come out with something, guys. And I've been saying the move is possibly esports. They need to host like some tournament type of esports. Do I play video games? Sometimes do I watch it? I love it more than playing it. For some reason, I love watching people play video games more than me playing myself. I think it's very interesting. GME is spiking here, 47. Let's go. Let's push above 50. So, and Deep F Value, Roaring Kitty, bought more. So he caused a spike. I forgot what spike he caused. I think it was towards the market. After hours, actually. After hours on Friday, he posted his position. Yeah, guys, we'll be going live every single day, Monday through Friday. So make sure you guys sub. There's that bounce. I said hopefully we hold 6. It looks like we bounced at 606, 605 area. Let's see if we could come and break past 617. I usually just go off the whole numbers. So you're probably thinking like, oh, why 6? It's a whole number. Yeah, volume on naked is very low and mostly little lots. No big buy lots. No big lot buys. No heavy hitter or institutional buyers, which was a big part of GME spike over 500. Yeah, guys, GME, I promise you, deep down, I believe, I get chills when I talk about this. Like, I get goosebumps. GME should be at 1,000. No doubt about that, 100%. If Robinhood would have never cut the demand and caused this panic, it would have been at 1,000 easily. This was just the beginning of something epic we were about to see. I get goosebumps talking about that. GME should have been at 1,000, 100%. That squeeze was gonna be epic. But they knew if they shut down the demand and trading and not being able to buy, people are gonna panic. And that's exactly what happened. Yeah, we streamed the congressional hearing, guys, for like 6 hours long. There's one, I believe, in 2 days from now. We'll be streaming that as well, all of it. I love how they kept going after Melvin and Citadel. Hopefully something beneficial. I don't like how it was just 5 minutes of them to talk, and a lot of them got cut off on really important questions, like AOC. She got cut off. She asked a very, very important question. His thoughts on DNN. It was at 3:30. Let me see. It's at 1:29. 1 minute. I don't see a play here. I don't know. I don't see. I'm not sure we're trying to play it off a catalyst or something. It has earnings coming up, so maybe it could have a rebound to 160. But for me, I'll pass. I don't see a play here. Oh shoot. 615s. GME push. Tesla. Damn, that Tesla's looks like it's not gonna come on back down. It's coming back down to retest that support. Let's see how well we hold. Sometimes I'm too exhausted to play video games, and just watching can be more fun. Not even just being exhausted for me. I just suck sometimes, and watching other people that are more skilled, I think it's just a little bit more interesting. So, GameStop, come on, push past 49. Man, I really wanted that dip here on Tesla. Damn, I was excited for that. Look, it broke past that resistance here. It's coming down to test $6 support. Let's see what we get. Are we going to get a strong dip? see, 605, 604, 603. See how Neil's doing. Send alert. I kind of want to catch a dip here. If it dips on under 762, I'll possibly be interested again. Xpeng. AMC. That bounce here. So, like I said, hopefully we hold 6. That's that whole number there. If we hold 6 today, we can see a retesting of that resistance here at 640. That'll be a massive W for AMC. Vader says, honestly, GME holding at that $40 to $60 range, yeah, it shows the health of stock. Yeah, even when it dips, guys, it rebounds. So I think there's still demand at those prices after the paper hands left. Even the paper hands, the people who sold, I promise you, they're still watching. They're still watching. Please tell me that's an old alert of NQ falling. Yep, I would have been surprised. Yeah, those paper hands are still watching, guys. They ain't going anywhere. I feel if the bubble would have popped, the price would have shot back down around $3. Yeah, there's still a lot of demand around that $0.50 here. Around 50 bucks. Even Roaring Kitty bought more. So these prices to me holding are still a win in my book. Let's see what news we got. Cryptocurrency exchange Binance, which they never accepted my application, has temporarily suspended withdrawals of ETH and Ethereum based tokens due to high network congestion. How's Bitcoin doing? Damn, that bounce here. So I'm not buying this. I'm not digging it just because it has lower highs. So you can see that here. It could get rejected and it could come back down. It could get even uglier. So a lot of, remember, Tesla bought 1.5 billion of Bitcoin. Their price is gonna mimic Bitcoin. Like who else bought Bitcoin? Square did back in November. And their price was tracking Bitcoin. I think that's a massive downside that's overlooked on Bitcoin. When buying Bitcoin, it's like your stock is almost tied to Bitcoin. AMC is not holding 6. What are we gonna hold? 590s? So yeah, Binance never really accepted my application. So if you guys are, what application did I use to buy? Blockfolio. I used Blockfolio, and they accepted their instant application. So if you're looking to buy any crypto, Blockfolio is the way. CCIV still coming on down. So supposedly the announcement for the deal is supposed to come tomorrow, and if it doesn't, I think psychologically people can sell. They're like, you know what, we're getting beat around the bush. See, Tuesday. This came out 5:22 here in the morning. That doesn't come out, I think people can get disappointed, maybe a little discouraged. It's just like, still no deal. No, I'm gonna sell. So watch that support here at 55. I'm still looking to get in CCIV and PLTR. FRX is another. Oh, this shot to 1820. This is another SPAC I'm trying to get into. So let's get it. Let's see if we can get in right under 15 bucks. So add this to your watch list. How's my little Walmart doing? It's looking weak. It's looking weak. Let's set an alert. If it comes on down, possibly buy even more. Haven't taken a look at Alibaba in a bit. Ooh, that gap down. I might be interested, guys. The last time we played this, we actually missed the play, but we nailed the analysis here. When Mr. Jack Ma went missing, look at that bounce. It rebounded too fast. That's why I didn't get to buy. So what's that next level of support? To 252. Let's see if we could crack down under this level and possibly get some shares. But I'm glad I peeped at this. Kind of interested now. See if we could close that gap. Tesla, come on down, baby. Thank you. How's SPY doing? What are we at, AMC? 602. $5.99. Still around there. Still around the same level. So as you can see here on the 30-minute, looks like we're slowly starting to creep up. So that's what we're planning on headed into Thursday, the earnings call. Thoughts on SNDL? Man, if you guys go back on my videos, somebody Parker brought up SNDL, any other cannabis stock, TLRY, Hexo, OGI, APHA. They brought up these stocks back in. I was trading this back in November when it was like at 40 cents. So I bought back in. I made a video. I was like, top cannabis stocks to buy. Cannabis stocks are gonna boom. My price target for Sundial, guys, was $1. Our price target was $1. We're like, if we get $1, we take profits. I sold like at 90 cents. It pulled back. I rebought and I took profits again, and I chased it back at like at 90 cents. And our price target was 150 to 2. This is by the time everyone was talking about it on Wall Street Bets. So I was like, you know what? If we get $2, I'll take profits. Next day, we're like at $4. Market open, I sold, and it got halted. That's the day it pulled back and it got halted. So, and it pulled back to 151. A lot of people took profits, but I'm still looking to get in SNDL. Would I pay 150 for it? Absolutely not. I think SNDL, Sundial, also has a compliance to trade above $1 before June or July. But all the cannabis stocks are pretty much mimicking each other. They're still all pulling back. APHA, Hexo, TLRY. So let's wait. AMC still at 6. GameStop. Tesla. Oh, it's coming back down. My alerts are not going off. Man. So what's the EMA on the 5-minute? We're at EMA, so I don't think it's a good buy. I'd rather much buy when it's way like down here at 750s, and then you get that bounce up. But that was the move there, buying at 750s today. So thoughts on Sundial? Just I'm patient, wait for it to come on back down. So just always you could take profits. There's no shame in that. You could lock in half and ride the rest. But most importantly, you guys have to have a plan. When your plan is to sell at $2 and you see the stock at $4, you take it and you don't look back. You walk away. And you could buy the dip. So Tesla, AMC still at 6. Let's hold that $6 mark. Walmart's still falling, pulling on back down. See how we look on the 1 hour. What kind of news do we have? Walmart announces $14 billion in investments planned to boost e-commerce. So the last support we had was right around November, right around the same price, 137. The next level we could possibly come down to is 134. So did not hold the support. Got rejected at 139. Still under EMA on the 4 hour. See if we could wait a little bit more on the downside. What do you use for stock alerts? So this is Thinkorswim. That's TD Ameritrade software charting platform. And you just right click. So say I want an alert on Tesla, I right click it here. You go to create alert. You can pretty much do anything. You could create alert on the bid, on the ask. I just go for the mark, so the price. You could put at above, or just below. I just put at or below, and just this price. Where I right click it, it'll tell me the price. You could actually just move it here as well. You could have it on your mobile, so it hits my mobile too. So if I'm out and about, I kind of keep in mind of the trading range where Tesla's at. Hit create, and it has this line here. You could hide the line, you could have it just show on the right side, but I just like the line. And just pretty much ding, ticks off when it hits at or below that price. Hope that helped. Bitcoin, baby. Holy smokes. It's breaking above. NQ's pushing. Damn. Looks like the market isn't pulling back. How's AMC doing? Still 6? GME, where you at? 46. CCIV. Oh, let's see if we can see 55 on CCIV. People might get impatient on this. PLTR bounced when it was coming down to 28. Now it's pulling back again. Thoughts on NVCN? NVCN is not familiar as a pharmaceutical, right? Neovasc. Yes, I was. Man, this brings back memories. Neovasc. When I first started trading in high school, this is like one of the first stocks I bought. I bought Freeseas as well. Let me see. Neovasc. Yeah, this is one of those stocks where it's just like you're playing with fire, man. I wouldn't invest in them long term. As for a day trade, 1 minute, I don't see any play. Like, it's just barcoding. I don't like it, but I'm kind of glad you bought this stock up. It's like, do you guys remember when you first started trading? What was your first stock? Mine's like, it was Freeseas. Now it's on the OTC. I don't even remember the ticker. It was Free FS? Free F? Freeseas. This is the one. Look at this. I forgot what I bought it at. Look at this. It's on the OTC now. I started trading penny stocks, man. AMC's pulling back 595. See, now we wait. So next level of support will probably be the pre-market resistance right around 585 if we pull them back down even more. Tesla's pulling back on the 15-minute EMA for AMC. It's at 588. Are we dropping for real? Or just fake alert? Interesting. GME is pulling back too. Tesla. Is Neo following Tesla today? Yes, indeed it is. Also pulling back. I wouldn't doubt XPeng doing the same thing. Yep. So these are more towards their low of the day compared to Tesla. Tesla's a little bit higher than 751. Where's the EMA sitting at on the 5 minutes? 761. I don't see a play yet. Maybe we could come back down to 754. I gotta use the restroom, damn. So let's set our alerts. I'll be right back, guys. We're back, baby. So we'll probably go live for like one more hour, 8 a.m. Let's see what's going on with AMC. Oh, it fell back down to that previous support, previous resistance pre-market, and it bounced right off of that 585. So let's go back to $6. Down 92% on my GME shares. Tesla's falling. Is GME pulling on back even more? Yes, it is. It is. Tesla, here it is. What's my risk reward? Let's see. EMA is at 760. So here's the thing. It could double bottom, come on down 750s again, or it could find some base support at 755 and then shoot back up. NQ is dropping, that's why. So pull back. Let's see how we looking. This is the heat map. Kind of mixed. Google to lift political ad ban put in place following Capitol siege. I want some Tesla. AMC still rebounding. Can we see a rebound on GME? Let's go back up, push to 45. CCIV 59. CCIV looks like it's about to break out. Look at this. Let's see if we could get a breakout. PLTR 29. Tesla coming on down. Small bounce. Let's get AMC back above 6. So it's testing EMA. Let's see if we can push up above EMA. That's the real test. If it pulls back, it can possibly pull back once again to like 580s and then hopefully hold that level and bounce back up. So patience, patience. Oh, that was quick. The AMC shooting back up. 595. Nasdaq. So I found some base support right around this level. Kind of, my guy's kind of telling me this might pull back even more. Broke VWAP. Need Tesla above 772 by Friday. 772. Where's that gap close? Right around 778. You might actually get that. If we hold this level here, I wouldn't be surprised to see a push on Tesla. So as of now, Tesla's still getting rejected off the EMA. It's been getting rejected for like 20 minutes. So it's trying to test it now. If it gets rejected here, don't be surprised if we see under 756. EMA, sorry newbie. So EMA is an exponential moving average. So it tracks the average on the days you put it at. So I have it for 13. So 13 days. So that's why you can see up here, you see my mouse, moving average exponential, and then simple moving average. That's on 200. So every time I look at the 4 hour, this is more of the long term. So every time it comes down under the SMA, it's considered bearish. So look, Tesla, it's under SMA now. And I just use EMA on the 1 minute and 5 minute for my day trading, for my entries and exits. So on the 5 minute, look where the EMA is at, 761. I usually don't like buying when it's around this price. I like when it's way under EMA. That's why I was like licking my lips for Tesla at 751, but I did not buy. Why? So close to 750. Where did people set their stop losses? 750. If it broke down under 750, it could have came down to like 745. One of the things I don't like is buying and it keeps on dipping. So look, it broke above the EMA on the 1 minute after getting rejected. So it did find some support here at 756. Pretty sure Nasdaq also found some support and it's pushing up. Not really. Still not above EMA. AMC AMC struggling at EMA here. Let's go. 596. Let's see a push. 597. It's cooling above. We need to get above 6. Let's close above 6 on AMC today. What do you have set for your EMA? 13. Close. 13.0. That's pretty much all I use, guys. You don't need it. You see all these guys having like 30 lines, RSI, and I just don't think it's that all that is necessary. If that's your trading strategy and it works for you, by all means go for it. But this is just what works for me. The RSI, the MACD. There's a lot of studies, you guys. You guys would be surprised. Look at all these studies. I just keep it simple. CCIV failed breakout. I thought it would have broke above. This looked like a bullish pennant here, and it broke down. Also, keep in mind they're still waiting on that merger news, and it coming down a bit might also weary off some buyers, some holders. And it gapped up here, so we might see some support around here. I'm actually surprised this was a failed breakout. AMC trying to break EMA. I believe it did already. Yeah, let's see, it broke above EMA on the 1 minute. How's the 5 minute? Let's hold above this level. Let's not see anything under than 6 on AMC by market close. Pushing. So look, even on the 15 minute, it was under and it broke above. So we're now trying to close green on the 15. Let's go. Let's push. It's coming back up, baby. See a cup and handle forming. Have you looked at ORBC? Very good over the last 90 days with earnings on Wednesday. Usually stocks move headed into earnings. OBRC, I'm sorry. But it's not moving. 1 hour pretty much flat. Some resistance are right around 863. Some support right around the whole number at 8. 4 hours not looking that bad. Has a nice steady uptrend. Keep in mind, we mentioned SMA bullish. Has yet to come under. It tested the SMA here, bounced. So it looks like it's tightening at the SMA once again. Do I see a play? Not necessarily. There's not a lot of momentum going on here, so I'll pass on this one. Are you using the TD software? Yeah, this is Thinkorswim. Roku. Damn, look at that strength on the EMA. No pullback under EMA on the 1 minute. This is sometimes very rare, but Roku's pulling it off. So the thing is, Roku could come down to 476 right now. It's looking toppy. 5 minute, I'm pretty sure it's still way above. Yep, look at this. That's a weird spike. Man, Roku's a tank. Roku's a monster. Look at that 4 hour. So right now, I'm betting it could come down to like 478. Let's see. Let's see if it does. How's my AMC? Spiked. Tesla. Let's take a look at the market and Nasdaq. How we doing? Ooh. So this is why I'm always careful. Lower highs. That's what you. Oh my God, this is selling off hard. Is Apple following? Yup. Facebook, pretty sure. Amazon. Baba. Still looking weak on Walmart. AMC today, would you say is a good buying dip today at 585? I'm looking to add way more AMC. I was trying to get in at low 5s, and now I'm pretty much going to pay higher. So I'd say a good dip buy is 580, around 585. Then I'm not a financial advisor, so take things as entertainment purposes only. We just like to stock. 580. Damn it, Tesla. So notice how these lower highs formed here, and it broke above. Now it's coming down under. Now it's trying to hold 759. So at least we saw some momentum off this bounce here at 751. Got rejected at 768. These are the plays that I like to catch. I just unfortunately didn't. I got spooked. It was so close to the whole number. So I'm patiently waiting. You're not a financial advisor. What am I doing here? I just like the stong, baby. Shout out to the little banner, the little flag here. I just love trading stonks. How do I feel about ZOM? ZOM. First and foremost, I just pull this up. It's barcoding. I don't like it. I don't like trading barcoding stocks. There's nothing pretty much to day trade there. 5 minutes coming down. Looks like it found some support at 220. Some resistance right around 230s. 30-minute. How are we looking? Highs of 3. Still some support right around 2. So close to the $2 mark. Let's see. 1 hour. Pretty nice push from the 115s. What do you guys see here? Lower highs and what? Descending triangle. So maybe more downside to come on the 4 hour. Oh, actually it has earnings, right? Earnings on 225 before market. So maybe that's why we had that push. So earnings, by the rumor, sell the news, might come down. That's just my guess. To 140s. It's my little analysis. I don't see a play on there though. Daily. Testing EMA on the daily. Zoom. Let's take a look. Zoom. Netflix. AMC got rejected at 6. Where's my 5-minute EMA? Back under EMA. So let's see if we can consolidate. At least trade sideways. We don't want to see sub 580s. If it does, I'll buy more. GME, same thing. Let's see Tesla. So here it is, coming back down. Let's see sub 756 on the 5-minute. How's the EMA? The further we get from the EMA on Tesla, the better. Let's see. NQ is back down, guys. Holy smokes, it's back down to these levels. So pretty much what we saw here was a small bounce, but it looks like we're retesting these lows. It looks like it has a pretty strong support base, man. So let's see. Things are about to get interesting. I'm pretty sure Apple's on new lows. Nope. Facebook? Nope. How's the monster Roku doing? Let me see. Still holding around that support level. AMC. There's that alert on Tesla. I have to get water. So let's see if it pulls back even more. Be back, guys. Alrighty, every time I leave, there seems to be some action. Alright, first execution of the day. Let's see. Kind of risking it here because honestly, we already tested the 751 lows. Could possibly come down even further. 5 shares, no biggie. Nasdaq baby just broke down. Damn, new lows. Should be careful on Tesla. Should be very careful. Heroku not holding. So I kind of want to catch a bounce here. So we broke down 756. See, I'm being patient though. I know Nasdaq's pulling back. What's GME doing? $7.55. Ooh, the sell-off continues, guys. Oh, Apple's selling off hard too. Facebook. See where Roku's at. Almost at that price. CCIV, we're selling off. It had a rebound. So we're back to test 60s. PLTR. I think tomorrow's where the action's at is tomorrow on CCIV. You know what? I think I'm gonna sell and rebuy after. Yeah, NQ's not looking convincing. That bounce here is looking weak. Oh, CCIV pushing. At or below. I'm not convinced on Tesla. I think I see more downside right now. NQ's, that's a strong drop again. Yeah, the 10-year treasury. No, keep an eye on those bonds, guys. Almost like big guys are forecasting inflation to cause dips so they can buy more. Conspiracy theory. Better for us. We get cheaper shares. We get a chance to enter with them. It's not like we're restricted to not buying. Hopefully I'm right on Tesla and it doesn't just rebound out of nowhere. Where's that 5-minute EMA? 759. Tricky one, tricky one. Damn it. Alright, let's get in 10 shares. Let's see. Let's test the waters. Can we see a pop? 5-minute. Nope, nope. Damn, man. No bounce. No bounce. I'm gonna sell. Ten-year above 1.3. No bounce. I'm out. I'm outie. No bounce. So let's see if we could get in again at like 750s. So what are we down? 20 bucks? 20 bucks. See, now it's coming down, so I'm glad we sold. Yeah, the balance usually just comes right away. And usually over time, over experience, your gut kind of tells you, like it's not bouncing, it's looking weak. NQ still possibly selling off, so even NQ's not bouncing. So, oh, well played, well played. Let's just wait. Patience, patience, guys. Stock market down, good. Buy more. Let's see my AMC. How we doing on AMC? Still around 591s. Ralph, would you recommend eToro as a primary broker? Obviously I'm gonna be biased. I use Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade. I'm gonna tell you to go to TD Ameritrade. So eToro crashed, I believe, on Friday or Thursday of last week. So and even if you want to use their charting, I think you could just open an account for like $50. Just fund like $50 in there, and you don't even need to trade on it. You can use it for their charting. It's completely free as well. AMC, how we doing? 593, still holding around 590s. CCIV, did we break above? Got rejected at 60. Got rejected at the same resistance here, right around the 60s. Still coming on back down. Keep in mind it gapped up, so I don't think it'll close that gap, but if it does, I think that'll be a pretty good entry point for me. Been on E-Trade. Yeah, the only thing with E-Trade I don't like is their software. Their charting is not the best. I love Thinkorswim. It's just so simple for me. Oh, Tesla's coming back down. Patience is gonna pay. It's gonna pay for us, guys. ZenQ gonna bounce. So this is where things could get a little scary. I switched from Robinhood to Fidelity. They even have software and allow success to the OTC for free. Yeah, guys, try to get out of Robinhood as fast as possible. I mean, you gotta give credit where it's due. The reason I'm able to trade for free commission on TD Ameritrade is because of Robinhood, but their time's up. 751. Let's see how many stop losses go off here. It's getting super close. So we took that risk, that $20 loss right around here, but did not hold. So is it gonna bounce again off 751? Looks like it wants to. Let's see. How's AMC doing? Let's go! 596. Push, baby. Let's get another push. GME, come on, follow. Let's see, 45. CCIV rejected again. Looks like it wants to test 60s again. PLTR 1 in. What are we at? 28. Let's see 27s. Okay. Okay, so possibly Tesla could bounce to like 755 right now. It's around this price. And if it gets rejected off EMA, then hopefully we have more downside. But keep NQ on watch. Make sure you watch the index. How the overall market is. Still pretty much red. NQ had a small bounce. Can we break above? Looks like it's getting rejected off EMA. Let's actually just watch. Let's have our alert. So these are our positions right now. We're pretty much getting clapped since open. So far 4 orders. NQ. Let's have an alert on NQ. Our Walmart play is kind of holding us down a little bit. So kind of sketchy day to trade, honestly. Taking it light, not forcing things too much, cutting the losses quick. But it looks like it double bottomed here at 751 on Tesla. 751 bounce. AMC, can we push above 6? Still around 595. Higher lows. That's the good thing. Higher lows. On E-Trade, agreed charting is subpar. Your Thinkorswim is sweet. Yeah, there's like a layout here I place, guys. So this is called old school Thinkorswim. It's called old school. So it looks very weird when you first set it up. It looks like gray. It looks boring. It looks old. This is a little bit more colorful. It has the blue on top. I just love colors. So this is the way I set it up. You pay extra for that? No, it's free. Monthly subscription? No, it's completely free. AMC reversal. Yeah, it's pushing up. It's free. You just have to tweak it a bit. Hi, Tammy. I remember Tammy. Tammy commented on one of my videos. What do you think an entry point for Walmart? I got in higher. I got in at 15 shares at 139.28 average. My profit loss since I bought that, can't see, is down 30 bucks. Today I'm down 16. NQ is back down, so this is holding a lot of the market down, guys. So I got in at that price. But on the 4-hour, you can see it's a failed breakout, 139. Still more room for downside, maybe possibly 135s. If you're patient enough and you think, you know what, I think it's coming down even more, market could pull back this week, 135s would probably be where I'm adding more. E-Trade Power just looks just like yours. I'm probably gonna have to look into that. Interesting. So NQ pulled back. Is Tesla pulling back? Got rejected off EMA. Here, look, it went exactly to where we said it could go. 755 bounce. It hit that. Rejection off EMA. Yup. Now, can we triple bottom test at 751? We'll see right now. How's NQ? New low. Man. Apple new low now? Yup. Facebook coming on down? A little bit. And Amazon new low? Yeah, Amazon has been not the best. We're going to come down to triple test 751s. AMC, are we pushing up or not? Oh, that's an ugly red candle on AMC. I don't like to see that. 585. We need to hold 585 now. Me too. I'll be adding that Walmart at 135. Thanks. I appreciate that. No problem. That's just my idea. I like it. I like it on the 4-hour. So for those of you that just joined, why did I buy Walmart on Friday? Oh, Tesla's pulling back. Wait, I'll explain right now. Even on the 4-hour, look. Tesla got rejected. Are we coming down new lows? Yep, new lows. Let's see. Let's get ready to buy a little bit of the shares. I got to use the restroom again. 750s. Can we see 740, 748? Stop losses. Where are my stop losses at? Look at that bid. Oh, 746. See this, guys? This is exactly why I tell you to wait. Let's buy. What do we get filled in at? 746. Not bad. That's ugly. We just nailed that. Actually, I got a horrible execution. 746. That's my problem. It bounced really fast. Did NQ just like sell off? Yeah, damn. Apple. Are we coming down? See, this is why I wait and I don't buy at 750. People set their stop losses there. Look at that, 741. I did not think it would have dropped that much. Holy smokes. So we got 5 shares at 746. 746 is we got filled in. You guys saw how fast that rebounded? Look at that volume candle here. Holy. What's my 5 EMA on the 5-minute? 757. Man, for those of people who got filled on 741, that's a pretty darn good entry. So if it comes on down, it could get a little scary. Which there should be a bounce. Man, I just got really cold out of nowhere. It must be the water or something. Let's buy 5 more. Oh, I bought 25 on accident. I hate this. I bought 25, so we're in 30 shares. I guess we're stuck now. Let's see if we could sell. If we don't have a bounce, I'm gonna be disappointed. I hate how Thinkorswim does that. See, now I'm down more money, 50 bucks. I'm down more because it defaults at 25, and I thought we had 5 shares there. So, kind of uncomfortable holding 30 shares after it just fell to 741, honestly. But hey, can NQ bounce? Let's see. Is that a good mistake that we bought 30 shares? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna sell. So we're down 50 now. Thinkorswim. I didn't know it was gonna be 25. Thought we had 5 shares. So now we still have our 5 shares. How do you feel about boomer stocks in the long-term hold? Honestly, can you name some boomer stocks? I know that might be a stupid question. So Tesla's pulling back. I hate how it filled me at 25 shares and I did not notice. See, it's back at 25. You could change this, by the way, have it default at a certain number. But I was like, you know, I'll just change it, and I forget. So that little error cost me what, like 30 bucks? 30 bucks. 30 buck mistake. Can you make money off just holding Bitcoin? Nasdaq is still pulling back. Oof. How's AMC? 580, 588. Yeah, AMC is gonna get weighted down by the entire market right now. I need to use the restroom, but every time I go to the restroom, I miss the dip. So we're still down on the day. What is this? 62 bucks on Tesla. Wait, let's see. Thoughts on Polkadot, Kusama. Can you throw in the ticker for that? ASRT, thoughts on ASRT. Pretty much kind of barcoding. I don't see a play there. 30-minute pretty much flat. Resistance around 125. Support around the whole number of $1. Let's take a look at the 4-hour SMA. Still above. I think I covered this, no? It has earnings. Earnings is coming up on March 11th, so I think I covered this stock. I think I said I'll pass on this one. 1 minute. No day trading for me there. No day trading opportunity. I'm glad we sold those 30 shares. Look, Tesla is pulling on back down. And I gotta use the restroom. But look at that 5 EMA, 754. I kind of want to get 5 more shares here. Down, what, 74 bucks on the day. 4-hour, it is coming back down. Maybe we could possibly test 725. Hopefully not 700. Hopefully we don't just have some massive panic sell-off, which possibly that can happen. Neo alert went off, right? Also coming down. XPEV possibly also coming down. Apple new lows. Facebook new lows. Nope. Netflix new lows. Almost. And we just hit a new low. So damn, I gotta take. Okay, I'm gonna buy. Let's see, back to 25. Let's get in 5 more shares. I'll be back, guys. I gotta use the restroom. Am I gonna get filled in? No. Okay. I'll cover those stocks when I come back. See, thoughts on BlackBerry, BB, right? BB's BlackBerry. It shot up. Why? See, this one's a little bit more interesting. Had that previous resistance spike here around 10. Now it seems like it's double bottoming at 10. Looks like it wants to close above EMA on the 4-hour. It's at 11.11. Any news catalyst on this one? Top 20 trading stocks on Wall Street bets. I don't see anything. I would avoid like BlackBerry, Nokia, Naked. That's just my thoughts. We bounced, right? Are we bouncing a little bit? Let's make back some of the loss. I gotta use somebody back. I'll cover the stocks when I come back. So those are the stocks you consider boomer stocks. ATT, what is that? AT&T, right? ATT. AT&T. No charts pulling up. Interesting. PG, Procter & Gamble. Coming off the highs at 146. It has earnings, a dividend on 420. 420 earnings. So I think these stocks, I think you can't go wrong just holding long term. It all just depends on your strategy, man. AFL. Aflac. hitting new highs. See, for even just for like these stocks, I think back to the saying, time in the market versus timing the market. So instead of trying to time the market at the very bottom, you just buy and hold long term. That's what Warren Buffett's doing. That's what he said. Time in the market. Like if you want to buy SPY and just hold it forever. I mean, the look at these dip buys here at 218. If you would have caught that dip here, look at that recovery in a short time frame. I think that's why sometimes I'm scared to buy at these highs. I think I'm chasing. AT&T equals T, right? Oh, okay. So what's ATT? Yeah, like I don't think like you could day trade. I wouldn't necessarily be day trading these stocks unless there's like some crazy pullback like we had here on the 4-hour. But notice how it's just been getting rejected and has some support around 28. So I don't think you could go wrong holding long term on these stocks. Ooh, AMC getting rejected still on the EMA, still back down to 585. So let's see if we can hold 580, 585. Hopefully have a push midday. Bitcoin collect, BT. I think you meant Bitcoin, right? Is that what you meant? If Bitcoin is what you meant, I think you can't go wrong with Bitcoin long term. But I don't think it makes sense also buying at the highs. Then again, you go back to the quote from Warren Buffett, time in the market versus timing the market. And if you have the long-term approach, I think Bitcoin could hit 100K this year. Oh, that's what you meant, Bitcoin. So I want to add like at 48. Just small positions and just hold long-term. GME, let's see. Neo coming on down still. Looks like EVs are bouncing a bit. So I think this might have been the low on Tesla. I want to put 1200 into Bitcoin. I was wondering if just holding if I could possibly make a profit. So even if I were to personally put 1200 into Bitcoin, it wouldn't be all just that one chunk. I'd be adding on dips. So I think this might have been the low, hopefully, for Tesla on the day, 740. Let's see a rebound back to 764. I feel comfortable holding these 10 shares. I don't think it'll be too crazy, too volatile now. Hopefully we have a bounce. How's Nasdaq doing? NQ, how we doing? Small bounce. So there's that bounce there. That might have been the bottom, hopefully. Let's see. New video later, guys, on the channel on CCIV. So make sure you guys subscribe. We're going to be going live every day at market open from 6:30 to 8 a.m. So we'll probably cut the stream in 15 minutes. So any other questions, make sure you guys throw it in. And then we'll also be going live after hours on Thursday for AMC's earning call. It's going to be exciting, man. I'm excited. I love the markets. I hate the weekends. I love stocks. 585 AMC. So notice how we've been having like these spikes on AMC, but it's not necessarily holding these spikes. It keeps getting rejected. It keeps getting sold off. Wednesday, 655 pulled back, held support. 669 again, held support. Another spike, 655, held support. But look, we're holding higher support levels. So this is still a win for me, guys. I used to hold dividend stocks and was up 55% in 6 months until GME hit and I liquidated most of my portfolio, and now I'm trying to get better at swing and day trading. Currently negative 18% since GME. Your losses are going to be your best trades, even if you take a loss. The lessons are there. You learn more from your losses than you do for your gains. If I tell you what's your biggest gain, you probably won't remember. But if I tell you what's your biggest loss, you're most likely to remember a loss. That pain you feel when you lose money like that, especially like huge dollar amounts, it changes you and it really makes you focus on a strategy. You just gotta find a strategy, man. Don't let anybody tell you day trading is what you have to do. Investing long term is what you have to do. Find your own strategy. And you could also do both. Go long term and day trade. That's what I do. And if it works for you, if it's, by all means, go for it, man. Double down on it. Don't let anybody tell you, like, this is what you have to do. This is what you must do. Everyone has their own different strategy. Like, some people can't handle day trading. They can't handle the momentum, the volatility on it. See, even Tesla's pulling back. So, everyone has a different strategy. It would be more profitable with 1200 break it up. Yeah, I would break it up into chunks. I wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable going all in on once. It's like what we're doing Tesla in here. I'm not going in like 50 shares at one price. Even when we made the mistake and bought 30 shares, that's why I just sold the remaining. I just took the small mistake, $3 loss. So, damn, if Tesla comes down under 740, how's the 4-hour on here? 740, what can we come down to? I don't want to say 702 because that'll get ugly there at 700. But I feel like there can be a rebound on here. So that's why I'm holding these shares. I don't mind being down a couple more bucks on Tesla, NQ. Let's see if we could break up above NQ on this. So let's hold 580s. If we couldn't hold 6, let's hold 580s. At least push to like 590s by midday. CCIV, what are we at? Still around 59. Still waiting for that news on the merger. PLTR 28. So look at PLTR getting rejected. Lower high is not good. What do you see here? Triangle. What kind of triangle? A descending triangle. FRX, another SPAC I'm interested. It's pulling back. Interesting. Hopefully I'm trying to get in at 15. So this is pretty much like YOLO money on the SPAC here. Money, just try to put money you're willing to lose on FRX. It's not like you're buying Tesla. So Tesla looks like it wants to come on down. Under 740s, still testing there. Still trying to hold some support. So hopefully we get some support. Break above 746. Come back to 751 where we initially fell off of, which is the $0.5 mark here. These stop losses got set off like crazy and hit 741. I didn't think it was going to come on down that much, but it did. No problem, Barry. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. GME, what are we at? GME 44. So GME is a little choppy. Look at this. It had this massive pullback to 43. Rebounded 45, got rejected. Higher support level at 44. Got rejected again at 45. Double bottomed. Broke past this 44 resistance at 43 and it bounced. Now we have a lower high here at 44. So very choppy on GME. AMC still at support. Tesla looks like it wants to come on down again. Tesla, it's gonna get ugly, man. It's coming back down. Let's see. Let's day trade with 15 shares. See how further we come on down. Thoughts on PLTR for the week? I'll analyze it right now. Hold on. Tesla might come on down even more. Let's see. I'm trying to get in PLTR around like the $27 mark. So right now it's forming like a descending triangle. So it could come on down even more. It's gonna hold. It's gonna retest 28 support, but I'm trying to get in around 27. Oh, we're down 100 now on Tesla because it's falling. 738. So the sell-off continues. Look at this. From 825 here, pre-market at high on Tuesday. Down to 738. That's insane. So I'm trying to day trade it with 15 shares here, but let's see if we could see lower prices than 738. No more coffee. No problem, no problem. $738 again. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not convinced as well, Vader. I'm not convinced. I don't. Even the short interest is coming out on the 24th on Wednesday, one day before AMC earnings call, 7:37. I take that with a grain of salt. I don't trust these numbers for some reason. Let's try to get in. Don't tell me it's gonna bounce. Is NQ pulling back? Yup. Damn. Today could get really ugly then. We're not holding any sign of support yet. I think the short interest is massive. I think they're still in as well, even bigger than what the SEC short interest is. So FINRA said something completely different, even for AMC on market watch. It changed drastically. It was like a 14, and then recently it was like a 60 something percent. It was on their top most shorted stocks. AMC was number 1, but recently they had said it wasn't. It was like a 16. So that jump from 16 to like 60%. That's crazy. GME is at least a 1K stock. It should have been a 1K stock, honestly. Elon will just buy back all the shares with his Bitcoin profits. They're not gonna sell. It's like easy money. You buy and you sell, and you say you buy, and it shoots up. That's it. It's a big brain play right there. So what's the 5 EMA on Tesla? Still not there. This is very odd. Tesla doesn't really do this. So see how it changed back to 25 shares? If I would have not noticed, I would have got in again with 25 shares. Damn, these bounces are weak. These bounces are weak. It's still coming on down. Let's see, how's AMC doing? Still 581. The overall market, man, is just weighing down a lot of things. New lows. Nasdaq still pulling back. How's the market watch? Still very much red. 736. All right, let's change to 25 shares. Let's get in with 10 shares here. Day trading with 10 shares. What do we get filled in at? 736. 76, not bad. We could possibly see even lower prices here. I mean, overall NQ selling off. So this is what kind of sometimes scares me, is when you buy the dip and it just, as we speak, look, 735.36. It just keeps on dropping. But on the 5-minute, way oversold, 735. We're holding 20 shares at an average price of 740. So 740.90. So pretty much here when it first started coming off. When it first started selling off. Let's get rid of these lines. It's all this inflation sentiment nonsense. Yeah, there's a lot of panic. There's a lot of pressure on NQ, and the more that there is, the more people sell off. The more FUD, right? Fear, uncertainty. FUD. What's the D stand for? Doubt. I forgot. FUD though. The more it can sell off. That's what we're seeing here. Oh, small bounce, 735. Let's get that bounce going. PLTR just hold 2 weeks, bruh. I went in the descending triangle, so it's coming on down. I went in around 27. CCIV, are we testing 60s again? Nope. AMC back down to 577. Let's not come down under 573 on the pre-market lows. I mean, you can see here it got rejected off the EMA. Every time on the 1 minute, 5 EMA sitting at 588. Let's get a bounce back to 588, trading back in this range. I love this style of live stream. I wake up pre-market every day. I'll be sure to tune in while I do my stocks this morning. Yeah, we'll be here, guys, every day, Monday to Friday, live at market open. An hour and a half, 2 hours. We'll probably end the stream in a couple minutes, but I appreciate every single one of you guys. We'll have a video up later on CCIV and why I think it's going to hurt Tesla, and it's apparent Tesla is selling off. Overall market is coming down. We'll cover all of that, so make sure you guys subscribe. We're going to be going live as well Thursday after hours. We're going to be covering AMC as well, their earnings call coming up. We'll have that live. We'll also cover the congressional hearing part 2 on GameStop. They're saying the economy is already heated up and stimulus will cause inflation. Also, we're still waiting for the stimulus update for the 1400, right? Well, clearly they are not in touch with blue collar people suffering. There's a lot of, oh, Tesla's pushing up. Let's break even. What are we down? 50 bucks now? We're going to hold our 20 shares, guys. I do think it could bounce back up. But yeah, the more bearish sentiment, the more people, the more there's already been. As NQ kept pushing up, I kept thinking, These dips kept get eaten up. I'm like, how much more can we go up, man? Look at these rebounds here. Here, as we pulled back, we kept hitting new highs. Felt like every day I wake up, NQ is a new high. But now it's due for a small slight correction. I have my shaded gray area here where I think it could pull back, rebound off that support. The vaccine rollout's also going to play a huge important part in that, but as of now, there's a little panic going on. There's panic. So now we're green on our P&L open, but we're down 30. The reason we're down $30 is because I made a stupid mistake. Notice how it changed to 25, about 25 shares accidentally. I just took the L. So right now we should be up on the day, but that stupid little mistake on Thinker. So I need to change that. But I was trading heavily on Tesla like December, January. But now I'm taking more L's on Tesla just because of the overall market is coming down a bit and it's harder to day trade it. So I'm kind of chillaxing, you know, there's no rush. What's the answer to life, the universe, and everything? Don't mind me, on board. Progress. I think the answer to life is just progressing every single day, becoming better. You find happiness in that. So let's see. Tesla, where's my EMA at on the 5 minutes? 748. Let's come back on there. Q. Oh, still new lows on NQ, man. Damn, AMC still pulling back. Let's unload 5 shares here, just to be on the safe side. Are we gonna get filled in? Oh, every time I sell, it's gonna shoot up. Stop. So let's just take off 5 shares just to be on the safe side. Just because NQ's pulling back. I don't want Tesla to just reverse on me. New lows on NQ as you speak. Let's look at the S&P 500 mini. Pretty much sideways. Oh, it's gonna break out. Damn you, Tesla. I hate you. I just sold 5 shares. Every time I sell, it just shoots up. So we should be up $50 on the day on Tesla, but stupid mistake. Are we gonna get rejected here? 5 minute, what are we at? See, I wait for the 5 minute bounce. So even when we came down here to 750s, it bounced off EMA and it crossed above. So EMA is gonna come on down, tying up, and hopefully it rockets back up. Let's see a bounce. That's the thing with Tesla. There's days where it's just gonna rock and it's gonna rally up. But you have CCIV coming out, the competition eating away at their market share. So that's why I'm trading it lightly. And usually I don't hold for this long, but it's only 15 shares, so it's nothing too crazy. All right, there it is, breaking above. Now we have to come back, retest 746. Let's see that. Let's break even on the day on Tesla. AMC, what are we at? 577. GME is also coming back down to 42. We need more company updates on GameStop. Is it just me or we have not heard anything from like the CEO? Like at all. Let's see. Barkin doesn't view rise in bond yields as problematic. The market does. Inflation expectations. See. Let's buy 5 shares. HCMC. Ooh, this looks like a barcode to me. I wouldn't trade this, man. I wouldn't trade HCMC. Tesla, what can we expect? What can we see? I kind of see it. EMA creeping, tightening. It's either going to get rejected and I might be disappointed, or it's going to break above and hopefully retest 750s. We should be up on the day, man. That's disappointing. We should be up $60. So just FYI, even when you trade, it resets back. You go to a different stock like AMC and you go back. I don't know why it's not doing it now. It will change it back to like 25 shares. So that's just a little fat finger mistake you guys have to watch out for. Even on the mobile, when you want to buy, and it makes you put in your password, and if you want to rebuy, it'll automatically put it as a sell. So you have to change it back to buy, or else you'll sell your shares. Alright, there it is, bouncing off EMA. Let's see a 750 bounce. I think GameStop stayed quiet not to disrupt the market. I do think they'll have big news. Hopefully, man, they need to come up with something. Company updates. AMC, we have the Catalyst earnings call. They'll have big news when they do release their plans with the company. I trust Ryan Cohen. Yeah, they're shooting back to the hundreds range. That's what they need. I think they're cooking up something. I think it's very strange for them to just stay quiet. You have Cohen from Chewy there. What's that guy from Amazon who also went there? I forget his name. He's there now too. So if they can like get their company strategy right, I think it could be something insane, like historic. They reverse GameStop. That would be epic. That would send the stock back up to like $100. That's my price range. My price target $100. Esports, baby. I'm telling you, esports is what they need to announce. Like they need to host like some tournament type of stuff, and they did announce that back in 2009, I believe, but they have yet to update. So maybe they're cooking up something. Tesla pulling back. Let's see. How's Nasdaq? Let's take a look at AMC first. Still around the same support level. Man, Nasdaq is still getting rejected off the EMA. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some new lows here. Honestly, I would not be surprised. Should we just sell our Tesla? Or do we trust Elon? Because Tesla's a beast, man. When Tesla, look at this. Even on this day when we hit 791, it pulled back. Look at that rebound. Pushing past that pre-market level. That's what we need on Tesla here. And Tesla has some die-hard fans, man. People buy the dip. So I wouldn't doubt they buy this dip. But then again, you also have paper hands selling. Just looking at the 4-hour here, it's still getting rejected off EMA. CCIV, $60, 59.50. Oh, pushing up, 59.52. It's gonna retest 60. FRX, are we down back to 13 yet? Nope. PLTR, where are we at? 28. It's coming on down. You can see here we had a descending triangle. Lower high at 29, lower high at 29.18, lower high at 28.93. Support here at 28. Boom, cracks down. So let's try to get in some shares at 27. Walmart, let's keep a look on that one. How are we doing on that one? Still pulling back. I wouldn't be surprised. It's going to come on down even more. We're still down on our Walmart. Alibaba, are we still coming on down? Still have that gap down, 254. Let's set an alert on this bad boy. Kind of interested, but then again, I'm kind of patient because, as you can see here on the 30-minute, actually no, 4-hour, we have some previous support around 252, which again, keep in mind, what's it close to? 250. Where did people set their stop losses? Whole numbers, 250. Look what happened with Tesla. It cracked down ugly. That's why I was patient on Tesla as it broke down here. Look at the stop loss at 750. Boom, it went down to 741. You guys saw that in an instant. Those of you that were here, it broke down like in a second, and it bounced all the way to 746, and we got filled. So right now we're still holding some support. I wouldn't doubt it. Tesla is about to like rocket right now. Boom, there it is. We should be up on the day. We should be up $100. We're only up 23. Damn you, think we're swim. Damn you. How do you change the amount of shares you buy or sell from that tab? I believe it's like up here on setup. But I think there's like some private info in there. I don't want to pull it up and then I get hacked or something. So it's up here on setup, guys. Setup, and it's like amount of shares you want to buy incrementally. So if we scroll here, see, you could buy like 25.75. You could change these numbers to like 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever you feel comfortable with. I have it at 25 just because I was trading aggressively on Tesla a while back, but I need to change it now because my strategy changed. So yeah, Tesla's still trying to have some resistance right around 746. Where do we at? 746. But it's like tug of war, man. It's, oh, thank you. Let's push up, baby. Come on, bring it up. It's gonna alert here. Let's actually move our alert down here. You can move alert to replace. Boom. So yeah, you'd go up here to change it on setup. The following Tesla has made me think it'll shoot back up regardless of how low it goes. Yeah, that's something that I've just realized with Tesla. Like no matter how much it drops, it's usually followed by a strong rebound. That's why I'm comfortable just holding 15 shares here. But the overall market pulling it back, it's like tug of war, man. No problem, Chris. Yeah, just be careful. You sometimes make mistakes and it's okay. Oh, getting rejected, man. Failed breakout at 746. 5 minute. So Tesla could come down like 740 right now. Hold that support. Wait for EMA to come down. And we'll see. We'll see what happens from there. NQ is at or below. NQ still pulling on back. Look at this, guys. Failed breakout right here. New lows. The panic is still here. People are still selling. So Tesla, I'm going to unload 5 more shares here. Just to be safe. Let's wait for a bounce. Let's see. Let's patiently wait. Let's wait for a bounce. Just to be safe. Look at that. Still selling off. Let's see. Let's buy 5 shares. To wait for a bounce and we unload 10. Wait for a bounce. Is it going to hold 740s or no? Thank you. Let's see. Still there. Still at 42. CCIV. Are we at 60? 59.96. So close. Tesla, are we bouncing back up a little bit? Yes, so we are 742. I kind of want to hold these shares, man. It's still looking a little strong. NQ still looking a little promising. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should we hold these shares or not? We added 5 more on the dip there. So we bought the dip. Nope. Let's just unload the 5 we bought. It's not, the bounce is not happening here. Sometimes the orders don't go through. I use hotkeys, so I have Shift S for sell and Shift B for buy. It's still getting rejected. NQ is still getting rejected here. Part of me wants to just hold, man. 5 minute, still creeping down on the EMA here. But part of me, look at this. It's getting rejected. And you just really don't know how much more you could come on down, but interesting little pullback on Tesla. Let's just wait. Let's just play the patient game. Let's just play patience. AMC, let's see a move up on AMC. Let's see a push to like 590s. Break above. Let's have a little alert here. And let's wait. Yeah, I'm going to hold later. I'm going to hold. Because I know if I sell it now, it's going to reverse and it's going to shoot up. Let's see. What other news we got going on? CCIV so close to breaking 60. It wants above 60. Wants to retest those highs. Man, Nasdaq, nope, it's not looking good, man. Tesla's about to pull back. I don't know. Or can Tesla be its own beast and just rebound? Sometimes that happens as well. NQ and Tesla, they're not correlated on some days. Let's see. How's Neo doing? Did Neo bounce as well? Oh, Neo's even selling off even further. Look at this. This is what I'm scared of sometimes. I'm buying the dip. You have to be very careful. Lower highs and it's still getting rejected. So Neo's it's doing his little own thing. EMA at 52. Okay, so Tesla's kind of holding 740s. Kind of wants to creep up, so we might hold. Let's see if we could break above this, above that support, above that resistance level. NQ is just selling off. Kind of sus, kind of sketch on NQ. Where's my? Oh, Tesla's pushing up. I'm glad we held those shares. Bitcoin. Also keep an eye on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's pushing up. All right. So usually, guys, when bounce happens like this, it'll usually cross above EMA, and rarely does it just completely just shoot up again. It'll pull back. So it'll pull back, and the good sign is when it holds above that previous low. So 735, we held above 740. That's a good sign. Now look, it's pushing up again. Hopefully we can retest. This is what kind of convinces me on Tesla. The rebounds sometimes can be really strong. NQ, are we pushing? We're creeping up again. We're creeping up again on NQ. Let's get that push here. Come on, come on. Apple is probably bouncing too. Facebook, how are we doing? 258. Tesla. Let's get that push, baby. Come on. We should be up $100. Interesting. So I want AMC to push into $6. NQ. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah, 38 profit. UK's Johnson says we must learn to live with COVID as we live with the flu. Do you guys think people will still wear their masks out there? I think I will for a long time. Alright, next resistance level is around 746. AMC, push, baby. Come on. Come on. Push, slowly but surely. Come on. Let's see. Let's get an alert above 585. Slowly wants to creep up. How's GME? 43. Let's creep up on that one too. Tesla's still pushing without a sign of pulling back. So it could pull back to like 743 right now. But keep in mind, still has higher lows. I doubt it'll break above 746 right now. But if it does, we'll get an alert. CCIV, are we above 60? We are not. Failed rejection once again on CCIV. Rejected at $60. Broke VWAP. Let's go, baby. Let's get that Tesla up there. Neo pushing up slightly. FRX, how are we doing? $13 yet? Nope. PLTR at 27. No, it bounced. PLTR is bouncing a bit. So very odd day in the markets today. Very odd. Tesla's so close, man. It wants to pop. It wants to pop. It's loading the rocket. It's loading the rocket. The rocket's loading. It's coming. 747. What are we up? $70? It's holding. I mean, it's rocketing. All right, there it is. Notice how, remember we said that the EMA is going to come down and Tesla's going to meet up with it. So here it is. This is the moment of truth. It's testing EMA. Is it going to come back up to 750 like we want to? Or is it going to get rejected and come back down and find some higher support at 740? I kind of want to take some profits here. How's NQ? Pushing? Nope. Pushed up, but it got rejected. Let's unload off 5 shares. There we go. Now we only have 15. Just to be safe, I could probably even buy back down when it pulls back to 740. It could possibly pull back to 740 right now. Any news on why the sell-off? Oh, for Tesla? Tesla, right? We're up 69 for the memes. Let's see. Is it holding here? Is it really holding at 746? Is it not pulling back? Oh, there's a pullback. 745. How's Walmart? Oh, ugly. This one's not doing well. Still pulling back. So the next level of support, like we said, 135. Don't be surprised if it comes down. I jumped the gun a little too early. Got 15 shares. I probably should have bought like 10 shares, maybe even 5 shares. Now we just wait. AMC. Did AMC push up to like 580? Now it's pulling back. Still at 580. How's the 15-30 minute? Like I said, it's still holding the $5 mark still pretty strongly. Here on this chart, higher lows. You can see here we're forming higher lows, so it's not necessarily bad that it's pulling back to 570s. Headed into earnings, we had this nice strong push of 625 in the morning as well. Oh shit! I think it's about to just rally again. Tesla back to 750s. Interesting stuff here. Did CCIV get rejected again? 59. I want to see you profit off Tesla before this day is over. Just hold her a little longer, and I'm sure those numbers will be green. They already are green. Hopefully, so. Now Tesla blessed us. Crazy. Last couple months, there's pushing up. So this is what I'm talking about. These opportunities, these dips is where it's at for day traders. That's my strategy. Let's at least see $100 profit on the day. It's my profit is just P&L on open, but I'm still only up 80. So it's P&L on the day what you're up, not since open. So I'm not up 140. And usually these numbers would be like ×3, because I'd go aggressive, but I'm very lenient right now because the market. So it's not bad. Because the market's looking weak. How's NQ? Nice little cup and handle on NQ. Yeah, we're gonna hold Tesla. We're gonna hold our 15. So I wouldn't be surprised if Tesla pulls back to like 740s. It's still higher lows, as long as it doesn't come down under 739. It's a pretty good sign. At or above again, AMC. Come on, push. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's see that cup and handle forming. Cup and handle. So what are you guys holding? What are you guys' plays? You guys plan on buying the dip if we dip even further, or what? So let's see that push on AMC. Let's at least, so you can kind of see a cup and handle forming here. It's testing EMA just like Tesla, just like it did. It's testing EMA on the 5-minute. It's at a make or break moment, I like to call it. It's either gonna come on down, new lows, possibly find some new higher support at 580, or back to 590, possibly even 6 with some volume coming in. So now we wait. Tesla's not breaking above yet. Like I said, 740s, I'll probably rebuy back those 5 shares. CCIV, higher lows, higher low at 57.46, 58, 59. Let's get rid of these lines here. Resistance here, support here, higher support. I could kind of almost see a breakout coming, but keep in mind we're still waiting for that merger, that deal to go through. Spotify to expand into markets with more than 1 billion people. What's Spotify's ticker? Spot, right? Spot? Spotify, yeah. That news caused a little spike on Spotify. Ooh, looks like it wants to break into new highs on the daily. Interesting. Um, Check out BA Boeing. I heard they gapped up. Wait, is this Boeing? Yeah, they gapped up, right? Had a gap down and it gapped up 220. Am I interested in this one potentially? Broke above the 1 hour resistance at 217's high, hitting at 220. Damn, this is a choppy chart. Very choppy. It has a lot of dips, but it's immediately followed by a big push. So it broke past that resistance here. BA was one I wanted to buy on the dip, double bottom right around here at 145, and I did not do it. I thought it was going to come on down. So this is similar to like Walmart, double bottoming, and I thought it could come down even further, possibly 119, but it didn't. It rebounded, and now it looks like we're crossing above EMA once again. It was getting pressured off 242 all the way down to like 190 on the EMA. Oh yeah, that engine failure, right? Did you guys see that video? Engine failure on a 777 aircraft. It was that aircraft, right? There was a video on it where it was just on fire. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it was a Boeing 777. See, these events are sometimes what scares me to swing trade stocks. Cause like if you buy here and it happens over the weekend, you're pretty much screwed. But look at that rebound here. There's demand for Boeing. Let me see. You guys hear that? Let's see. So I'm trying to play that video. So that's exactly why Boeing fell. Interesting. I didn't look at that. Thank you for bringing it up. So it looks like I missed the buy. I missed the dip opportunity here. I don't want to chase it. That's scary, man. If I were on a plane and see that, I don't know what I'd think. I'm glad they returned safely.
And then all of a sudden it was just this big, you could just feel it like boom, and you could hear it, and we started shaking. And we were right on the wing, so I looked out and I could see some smoke coming, and I just knew, you just know something's wrong, something's not right. I did see some debris flying at us where we were sitting, and I just thought, I don't know if I want to know how bad this is. I just hope we get down.
We heard this big bang, and we just kind of looked at each other and didn't think much of it. Next thing you know, we heard another big bang and looked out our front window right as the engine cowl rolled into the tree. So it landed right straight up and down in the bed of my truck, smashed the whole truck in, and then fell off the truck and landed leaning against the tree that's right there right now. So
that's crazy. But Boeing rebounded really strong though, that's the thing. Lots of call flow coming in through flow algo. Engine failures happen. Not a really big deal. I'm buying the dip if it drops more. My goal is to average down to maximize my long-term gains. Down to maximize. On what stock? PLTR. I'm trying to get in PLTR. Let's see. At 20, was it 27s down here? Where's that previous support here? It could even come on down to like 24, I'm being honest, but I'm willing to take that risk. Oh, AMC actually pushed up to like 590s here. So let's hold higher support level. Tesla's possibly been pulling back down even further. Are we? No, still trading around this range here. So it's holding. Pretty much good news on Tesla right now. But like I said, keep an eye on the EMA. Looks like it has some rejection there. NQ. Seems like we're still pushing on NQ. Stocks will crash soon, says Agent Sticks. you're all going to be holding your empty bags. That's why I'm not necessarily swing trading anything too heavy. That's just gonna completely burn me if I swing it, or if it comes on even further. So there's nothing wrong with like day trading as well. So we caught that bounce here on Tesla, 15 shares at an average price of 737.94. Let's call it 738. We're still gonna hold it. CCIV still at 59. Looks like it wants to pop. PLTR still holding. So I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. Usually the market, what are we at? 2 hours actually into the live stream. So yeah, we're live here Monday through Friday every single morning, 2 hours or an hour and a half, 2 hours around that time frame. We'll be covering AMC as well on Thursday for their earnings, and we have a video out later on CCIV. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see you guys later on for a new video. We're still going to hold our Tesla, yeah. We're still holding our shares. So right now we're just holding Walmart, AMC, GME, and Tesla. I'm going to hold these shares, guys. So we'll end it at that. I'll see you guys. If you guys aren't on our free Discord, we do have a free chat. I'll send the link right now before I end it. Let's see. Let's create invite. Let's see. So far, Tesla's rebounding off that higher low here, right around 743. So that's good. I'm gonna send it right now, guys. Did you guys get that? That's our free Discord. So I'm in there. You can talk to me, ask me questions, positions, thoughts as well. But yeah, we'll be live tomorrow morning as well. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace out. See you guys in the chat.